So now we've saved the game, we are going to go back to the casino and we're going to do a mission for Kenji. Now this mission is very difficult, I would say, because so many things can go wrong. We need a police car to do it though. Firstly, we need to actually get one. We need to break out one of Kenji's friends, essentially. He's about to go on trial, so we need to break him out from an actual police station. It sounds really heavy, and it is. This mission is painful. You will see the game as well glitch out on me. For whatever reason, the game suddenly decides to glitch, and I'll show you. I'd rather tell you when it happens rather than just kind of explain it to you now, because if you've never played this before, then it might be hard for me to kind of get it across to what I'm trying to say, but it will make sense when we get a bit further on the mission. I will show you what the game did. I think it's because it's an old copy, I don't know, but it just really glitched out on me. Right, okay. So what we needed pardon me, is a police car. We need to steal one for this mission, otherwise we can't do it. And this is how we're going to do it. You try to open the door, policeman will come out, and then what you can do is, look at that, just keep going to the door and just drive this way, and then you want to run over here and check it out. There's a reduced star there which will reduce your wanted level, and check it out, you've got a police car now. So that's an easy way of getting a police car if you didn't know. And you're probably thinking, why do we need one? Well, we need one because we need to get into the LCPD police station. Here we go.
My sister speaks highly of you, though I'm yet to be convinced that a gaijin can offer anything but disappointment. Perhaps you could help deal with a situation that has me at a disadvantage. Of course, failure has its own disgrace. A Yakuza Kanbu is in custody awaiting transfer for trial. He is a valued member of the family. Break him out of custody and get him to the dojo at Bedford Point.
Yeah, it's this mission, so basically, yeah, that's why it says steal a cop car, but we've already got one. We're gonna do it, guys. Yeah, this mission, like, oh, it took me must be 5 or 6, maybe even 7 attempts to do. I found it really fiddly and annoying, so I have to do everything almost precisely because so many things can go wrong, particularly when you try and do the mission. When you get to this sort of very end, things can just go so wrong, and you will see what I mean. Right, what we need to do first is we need to rig this car with a bomb. So we need to go to a special garage. And so one of the most annoying parts about this game is that, or this mission I should say, is that when you break Kenji out, you have to return to the same area, and then I think get into another car and go to a paint spray to get rid of the police in order to get him to Bedford Point. It's really annoying. Why can't I just take him there straight away? I just don't understand that logic, but anyway, this is what the game's asking you to do, so this is what we have to do, I suppose. Right, now I'm just looking for this bloody garage. I think it's on the other side or something. No, this isn't it. I think it might be around the corner. Yes, this is it. See, it's really hard to find. You have to go up this ramp here, and there's a paint spray there that will come in handy later on. So you need to go to where this blue icon is and drive into the vehicle and get into the garage. Okay, so this is a big mistake that I make now, because when breaking Kenji out, my thinking was, oh, I know what I'll do. before I break Kenji out, I'll go get a car and I'll pull it by the paint spray so that when I come back in here, I can just get in the car and quickly drive into the paint spray and get rid of the police. The car actually disappears. The car disappears, so yeah, I pull it right here and it's just not here when I go back to do the mission. I think it's because the game loads in all the cutscenes and everything and sort of resets the area, and that really frustrates me because the reason why I thought it would work initially was that I've had it where I've had cars and I've saved the game and the game saves the cars, but for some reason, you know, it just didn't save this one. So I guess the game developers probably were way ahead of me on that one. But anyway, let's go get Kenji now. So as you've seen, we need to break him out from the Liberty City Police Department. Now this can be a real pain, mainly because I'm going to show you the glitch that happened, which made me think he wasn't in the car. The police can just shoot him if you're not quick enough. You need to get him in that car as quickly as possible and out as quickly as you can, and you need to remember to come back to this area. So, and then somewhere along the line you need to actually find a car and then get rid of the police. So yeah, it's very stressful, this mission. My heart was pounding like 1,000,000 miles an hour as I tried to complete it. But anyway, we're getting there. We are getting there. Right, Free Bellevue Park. We're almost there as well. That little pink arrow is where the police station is. Pink dot, I should say. I don't know why I said arrow. But yeah, I kind of like it, really. I like the idea of the mission. It's just trying to pull it off can be really annoying. Again, it took me several attempts to do, but I guess that's the whole point. You kind of have to fail before you succeed. Okay, and we're almost there. Come on, get a little bit further. A little bit further. Oh, hello. Oh, right, I think it's just down this little road here. No, it's not that way. That road. So you're probably thinking, how do we get into it? Well, we need to turn a corner here. And I'll just turn my siren on for some reason. You can turn it off, I think, if you just tap the buttons simultaneously and it just goes off. It is a bit annoying, to be honest, and quite distracting. And this is it. So we need to go, there's an underground area here that we need to go into, and this is how we get into the police station. There's a wanted, reduce your wanted level thing there. And check it out, you need a cop car in order to open this gate, otherwise you can't get through. There's no way through. And once here, drive up the ramp, and this area is really awkward. I can never remember where to go, to be honest. Yeah, I know, don't worry, I'm not abandoning the mission, I'm just getting another car ready for when I get Kenji. Not Kenji, Kenji's friend, I'm sorry. It's getting very confusing now for when I break him out. Alright, so drive to the blue highlighted area, activate the bomb, and then quickly run and quickly get into the car. Now this is where the game messes with me. So I drive up to this area here and I'm looking for Kenji's friend. And there he is. Now, this is where the game glitches out on me. Look, Kenji did not get in, sorry, I keep calling him Kenji. Kenji's friend did not get in my car. Okay, I never saw him get in the car, I never heard him, but apparently the game says he's in my car. Now, I'm confused at this point because I'm like, where is he? You know, so had I looked around for him a little more, I would have failed this mission because the police probably would have ripped me to shreds. So I assume at this point the game is glitched out. As you can see, he's not in my car. He's not in my car, guys. So he is and he isn't, unless he's in the back seat. All I can think of is he's in the back seat. That's my guess. He's probably in the back, so maybe that's what's happened now, thinking about it. But you'd think he'd be in the front. But, well, I have had occasions when he's gone into the front, but he's obviously changed his mind. Maybe it's optional. But anyway, we need to get back to this same alleyway, basically. We need to go to the paint spray, and this is where I got cocky, and I thought, oh, I set up a car. I can just go into the car, drive into the paint spray, and Bob's your uncle. Well, in theory, you kind of can do that. But the car I set up is not here, so... See, look. For some reason, they don't go after my friend. I've got to stop calling him Kenji. I don't know why I keep calling him Kenji. But yeah, look at this. I panic now because, look, it's gone. The car I want is gone. And at this point, I think, what do I do? I'm screwed unless I can think of something. Then I remember, well, since the area's reset, maybe the car's reset. So there's a car in this garage just over here, so I can use this car. So what I do is I get in the car. I'm trying to drive up here to the paint spray. Into the paint spray and check it out. And there you go, guys. Panic over. So now with a new engine and paint job, the cops have disappeared. Now I can get into the dojo. So there you go, guys. That's why so many things can go wrong in this mission. You know, it really annoyed me because I set the car up, but it seems that things reset whenever a new cutscene occurs, which is fine because I've done the mission anyway, pretty much. But I could have done without that stress, but it's done now anyway. So look at that. Look at all that carnage left behind. But anyway, we can now take a nice Sunday drive to the dojo and drop him off. Cowabunga yourself. Alright, oh. Okay. Go this way. Right. Oh, thank God for that. I mean, I was literally punching the air at this point. I was like, yes, I finally got the better of the police on this game. And here we go. Drop him off. And there you go. Mission passed. Boom. There you go. So I've earned Kenji's respect. So now we're going to go and save the game. And then we're going to go back to Asuka and do the final mission for this set of videos, which is Papparazzi Purge, I believe. And that mission's actually quite simple. It seems harder than it is. It's kind of essentially a boat chase. It's kind of like you need to find a balance between chasing the guy and shooting him. So you can't constantly shoot him, otherwise he gets away. So you need to chase him, because if he gets a certain distance, the game says he gets away, which is ridiculous. It's one of those missions. And then I'll quick sip of my coffee. Right, let's get to the safe house and then we'll crack on. Okay. Oh. Right, and we'll go to the right. And again, like, everything's so awkward in this Fortnite, and trying to find everything. Everything's like tucked away or hidden. It's like, ugh. I suppose at least it's something different, so it's not too big of a deal. So let's pop in here, save the game, and we can crack on. That's that one done. That's 3 missions done. And I think once I do this one, the next mission after that, which I still need to do, that might unlock somebody else I can work for, I don't know. So I'm really looking forward, as I said, to getting to the latter half of this game. Okay. So let's go back. Let's go see Asuka and do the final mission, the boat mission, which I don't know why I found that so difficult, because it's really not when you break it down. It's actually quite simple. Okay, we'll just took this drive out and we'll just go this way. Yeah, you can do Kenji at this point, but I didn't feel like his timed car mission was very exciting. I just find it just a little bit frustrating, to be honest. The fact that you can't even, you know, damage a car. Why couldn't you just take cars to the garage? That would be fun. Like, having not damaging them is not fun, because it's almost impossible in this game. So don't get me wrong, it's probably an incredible gaming feat not to damage a car, but it's like, in this game, no matter how careful you drive, you're going to damage your car. But anyway, here we go. Asuka Mission 4.
A reporter has been nosing around. Marie and I have taken a little holiday together until you can get rid of this perverted voyeur. He's probably out in the bay as you read this. Steal a police boat and sink his career.
Yeah, luckily this mission is right outside Asuka's house. As I said, she lives on the water, pretty much near the water, so we're going to take that boat out. As you can see, it's got a damage meter. Now, if I had a rocket launcher, and I've seen videos on YouTube where they're like, you can do this mission really easily, use a rocket launcher. I don't have a rocket launcher, so I'm going to have to do it the traditional way. It would be nice. I mean, I'm not going to put in any cheats. I mean, I could, I suppose. Not that I've got anything against it. I think it's actually pretty cool, but I just want to do everything legitimately. So he wants you to get into a boat, into a police boat, and chase the guy and damage his boat. You think you got to ram him. You don't. You need to use the cannon on the boat to actually shoot him, but you need to alternate between chasing this guy and shooting him. If you don't get too close to him, he will literally get away. So you need to time your shots as well and just get lucky, essentially. I did try actually holding X and circle, but sometimes I just lose speed or the cannon doesn't always work. So here you go. So this is it now. As you can see, I'm just shooting him. You have to alternate, so you can see you can't shoot him all the time. One thing you don't want to do is don't try not to panic and just, you know, your main thing is just keeping up with him. So don't worry if you miss him a few times. You know, just keep up with him and you can keep this thing going. Get as close as you can to him and then shoot him. So yeah, he can be really difficult, and I remember panicking at this point thinking I'm never going to be able to get him, he's too fast for me. You know, I must have tried everything. But this mission isn't too difficult, it's actually easier than I thought. A lot of people were struggling with this mission, I found on YouTube, but it can be done. And as I said, some of the videos I saw were really cool. They said you want an easy way to do this mission, and you just see like someone pull out a rocket launcher and like boom. But check it out, it's not that hard. You just got to alternate between keeping up with him and just shooting him. And as you can see, I've nearly got him. It's not that difficult, not as hard as, and there you go. And once he blows up, boom, there you go, he's dead. Mission completed. Nice and simple. So with that being done, we can head back to Asuka's, and then I will do my outro and end this set of videos once we are near there. And there you go, that's 4 missions right off the bat, and as I said, it took me a few hours to do, but I'm just glad I was able to finally persevere through this kind of first set. It's like, can be really difficult, as I said, to get your bearings on Staunton Island. Everything just seems a little bit further away, but I'm getting used to it now. Chances are they'll probably move me back or to a new area once I get through the game a little bit more, so there's always something new to do or new to discover, which is always good as well. So all that's left for me to say is thank you very much. This has been Lucas Mackintosh. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my retro play channel and my videos. Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to support the channel. Keep checking back for new retro content, and please don't forget to give me some feedback as well. Let me know what you think of my Grand Theft Auto 3 videos, my Let's Play, some of your favourite GTA 3 memories as well, your favourite GTA games. Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you as well. And I will see you next time, guys, for some more Grand Theft Auto 3, where we're going to be heading a little bit further into the adventure. I think we'll be meeting a corrupt police officer. I'm hoping that when I find him, I'll be able to take missions from him, as well as work for Asuka. I got the sense that there's going to be like another betrayal coming up. I've never played this before, or got this far, I mean, in this kind of island. Oh, glitch there. So there's probably going to be another betrayal, I think. So anyway, until then, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time for some more Grand Theft Auto 3. Take care.